Welcome to the Blue Cafe. We offer stories of infidelity, betrayal, and redemption. Please like and subscribe. Cheers. Now, on to today's story. My 24M girlfriend, 25F, wants to show her boobs at clubs. NSFW. I, 24M, have been with my girlfriend, 25F, for 2 years now. We've always seen eye to eye, and if we get into an argument we find ways to see each other's perspective and work it out. However, yesterday she told me out of the blue that she wanted to show her boobs at parties and clubs. I thought it was a joke, but that idea left me uncomfortable. I told her that I was uncomfortable with the idea, and she said that it's her body, so she does what she wants. I agree, it's her body and she does what she wants. However, I am not comfortable with this specific situation. She said it would be the same as going to a nudist beach, or wearing revealing clothes, and I disagreed. She told me I am being toxic and possessive. I really do understand her, however I don't feel okay with her doing this, and I don't want to tell her it's fine, because every time she goes to a club, I'll end up having anxiety attacks wondering what she is doing. I know she is not going to back out, and if I don't, I will definitely need therapy. Help me please. TLDR, girlfriend wants to show boobs at clubs and I am uncomfortable. She's allowed to do whatever she wants with her body, but you're not obligated to stay in a relationship with her while she does so. That's the safe stance. Everyone's a winner. Try your best. I agree she can do whatever she wants. I also like to add that it is absolutely not the same as going to a nudist beach, which is not sexual in the least, so this is a poor comparison. It's also not the same as wearing revealing clothes. She could do that but still wants to show them. So it's not even the same to her. Plus, relationships are about compromise. Sometimes you compromise stuff for the sake of the relationship. Maybe you talk to an ex you have cause you remained friends, and your current partner is uncomfortable with that. It's worth changing things to strengthen the relationship. And this is a very grey example. What the GF is suggesting is just nuts. So if you go to strip clubs, she'd be okay with it? Cause you know, it's your body and she is being possessive? I dump her honestly. It's not healthy for you to have to assess this childish act on the value of modern morality. She just wants to be desired by others, and is using my body my choice, which is a much deeper thought, to get her way. I'd argue that she's not allowed to do whatever she wants with her body if she's forcing her naked body onto non-consenting people, or if she's breaking the law. Unless this is some kind of topless club where those who go, expect and consent to that, and if this is a situation or in a country where public nudity is allowed. Well said. Was going to type the exact same thing. Can you explain why she wants to show her boobs at parties and clubs? It just seems like an odd thing for someone to discuss in advance. Maybe it might happen spontaneously if someone gets very drunk/high, but to plan this in advance seems a bit odd to me. I thought so as well. It seems weird to be like, oh yeah, I wanna do that next time, as opposed to it being a spontaneous thing. Exhibitionism is a thing. Ho's gonna hoe. For a bit of fun, why would anyone do it? Well, it is her body, so she can do what she wants, but you can also do what you want with it. Yay. Leave if you aren't okay with it. Stay or leave, it won't stop her from doing it. Tell her you've developed a habit of flailing the flesh missile at house parties, and then hit her with the my pee my rules. And this is the type of girl you want to be with. Raised eyebrow. She not only disregarded your feelings, but accused you of being toxic and possessive. It's time to move on. Not take home to meet mama. Hell, I've been to many clubs in my life, but never have I ever seen a random girl whip out her tits. She will probably get kicked out for showing her boobs in a public club. Comparing a club/party to a nudist beach. Yikes. It's her body, but being in a committed normal relationship usually means that you don't go around showing your boobs to random people. Also, I'm 95% sure this is fake. Yeah, I'm sitting here like lol what? I've never been to an actual club, but I have many friends who have, and none of them have regaled me with tales of titty flashing. I have an exhibitionist streak a mile wide, but there's a time and a place. With a non-consenting crowd at a venue that likely doesn't allow nudity, and with a significant other that is clearly uncomfortable with the idea, is neither the time nor place. Funnily enough, the only time I've seen tits being flashed in clubs was when they were filming a reality TV show in it. My wife went out to a friend's b-day at a club, and my wife is not a club person. Some dude whipped his dick out on the dance floor. So it's not unheard of, but just doesn't happen at the classy places. Yay, the comparison to a nudist beach is cray-cray. The point of nudism is to not sexualize nudity in every instance. Showing of your boobs at a party is done with the explicit intention of receiving positive sexual attention. Like they are complete opposites. One is just being naked, the other is sexual. Oof. Attention-seeking behavior from her, then she hit a nerve with you and she's okay with going through with it. Time to move on, mate. She's going to show them off regardless, better off without you. She's allowed to do what she wants with her body, as are you. By taking your body out the door and never looking back. What does she mean, show her boobs? Like just whip her titties out willy-nilly for no reason? Because I'm pretty certain that it's illegal to flash people in public, lol. Or does she just mean wear something revealing / low cut / sheer etc? I'm so confused, lol. Literally flashing. I don't know where you live, but I've been to tons of clubs and that is fairly uncommon. Sure, at concerts and huge events it happens, but at regular clubs it would be weird. That would be tons of attention I would not wish on someone. Absolutely do not let her manipulate you into this. You are not possessive nor toxic. She literally showed you she doesn't respect you or your boundaries, so why would you consider being with this girl? Just move on. If I was at a party and some girl pulled her tits out, I would leave. That's some weird behavior where I'm from. Unless she's talking about a strip club or a party where other tits are out. As well as what the other comments have said, I'm also concerned that she wants to flash people without their consent. The thing about nudist beaches is that everyone has agreed to be there and knows what they'll see. Going to a club doesn't mean they want to see someone else's boobs. I certainly wouldn't, even though I'm attracted to women. If I wasn't, I reckon I'd want it even less. This seems like a red flag. Names of the clubs, please. Smiley face. He is asking for a friend. She could cheat and say it's her body and she does what she wants. That does not make it okay. Relationships have boundaries that each person must respect. What the duck, man? Where does this come from? I'd have to wonder to myself, why the hell does my GF wish to show intimate parts of her body to strangers? This could be okay for some kinds of people, cause everyone lives relationships and sexuality in their own way, but the point is, this is not okay for you and she should respect that rather than calling you toxic and possessive. Hell, my GF isn't possessive nor manipulating, but I bet she'd leave me right away should I tell her I'd like to swing my dick before other ladies at parties. And I wouldn't blame her. Seems to me you have to put a lot of miles between you and this girl. You'll be better off without her and you'll be able to find a girlfriend who doesn't wish to strip before strangers. This is a major red flag. It doesn't matter if it's her body, she is in a relationship with you and therefore not appropriate to be showing off her body to strangers in a club. It's majorly disrespectful to you. I would bring this up again, and if she still gets defensive over it, I would be reconsidering the relationship in general. If she has no respect for you, or herself, then it's not going to be a good relationship for either of you. So it's okay to have tight, crop tops, that leave almost nothing for the imagination, but it's not okay to take them completely off. What kind of take is that? You literally contradicted yourself with the almost. Clearly even you think they're different things. Most normal people would see the distinction. Incel located. Target acquired. Load the Mountain Dew pepper spray. Your Honor, how can you say that sexual assault is wrong? She was basically asking for it, turning me on by wearing those clothes. Is this a thing? Why would someone want to show their breasts in a club? Is it a one-time thing to cross it off the bucket list or just an attention seeker? That's really complicated, but you gotta look for yourself. If anxiety attacks are something you think will come forward with this behavior, then you should really see your options, as no one should be in your position, especially on a relationship. I had a girl that liked being in the center of attention. Showed her boobs and acid clubs while dancing. She found it funny. I didn't. We broke up. She begged me back like a year later, saying that she's over that stuff now. If you don't like it and she's adamant about it, there's pretty much nothing you can do about it other than break up. Good luck. I know this sucks. Sorry this happened to you. I don't understand the whole, let's break up so I can go live a wild party life, and when I've had my fun, let's get back together. Yeah, well, she's been single for 10 years now. I hope she had fun. We hope you have enjoyed today's episode. Please comment, like and subscribe. Cheers. Have a wonderful day or night, wherever you are.